So when I saw that option, I said, wow, Elon Musk himself, I took up the challenge. I said, okay, I need to be committed in this competition. So for me, it has been really amazing, whereby we started 2015 and we scaled through the final stage around August. And during the August competition, we are not supposed to be there, but Elon Musk himself invited us because our design is the most scalable Hyperloop project.
That's your own?
Yes, it is the most scalable Hyperloop design. So they invited us that, okay, you guys, you need to come. So during the August competition, and we are part of the competitor.
So as someone who competed, do you believe that Hyperloop can ever become a reality?
It is actually happening already because Elon Musk is already building tunnels in the US. It is now for us to tap into this idea. It is going to happen.
When you say, you mean Africa?
Yes, Africa, because we have more like this.
But how?
Okay, thank you. I'm beginning to educate some young engineers in order to train them how we built our solution so that their mindsets can increase. Most of them think they want to work with telecom, they want to work with industries, whereby they can always come together and build a sustainable solution. For Africa, we've not really moved to the 5th generation. Even 4th, we are still struggling. 4th generation is, if you travel in China, I travel to China, you travel from Rizhao to Shanghai. On a good day, the distance is like traveling from Lagos to Maiduguri, which is 2 days. But with the trip was within 2 hours. I was like, wow, and the speed is around 370 mph. So we are building a solution of 760 mph that could travel as fast as anything. So for Africa, we have the space whereby we've not really done anything with it. And we have a train that you want to travel from Lagos to Oshogbo, you spend almost 24 hours on the road. Why can't we convert the space, the road, to something more innovative? So Africa is more open-end play. Like in US, they have to go to a village to test run it. But yeah, we just give them the road. Please, do any testing. So I believe Africa can really tap into this. We don't have to focus on the technology they've done before. New life generation designs can actually help us compete with other worldwide regions like Europe, US, and Asian.
Toby, it brings me to my next point, which is funding. How do you fund your research projects in Nigeria?
It has been really not too good in order to, you want to build something that your mind is so interested in, and the design might solve a whole lot of problems. But you have the challenge of funding, whereby you couldn't get money to get it done easily in a smarter way you really like. So my funding has always come from friends and family. And the friends and family is not about telling them the story that, sir, I want to build this thing. No, I will show them the brief thing that, okay, I've done this before, I've started doing this, okay, let me put some little money into it. And that couldn't scale up my experience in research and development. It didn't scale it up in order to meet up to the market standard, because designs are to meet up with market standard. It's not just prototyping all the time. Designs need to reach a level whereby people will see and say, okay, I want to put my money and buy it and use this product in my house. So reaching that level, I've not really scaled up to that. But prototyping devices that solve a problem is where I am. But scaling up in order to get more funding to make it a reality whereby people can use it in the house. We have likes of mobile phone that are operating their phone like Sony, Apple. They also started from somewhere. They prototype a design. But the government actually helped them a lot in order to put more funding into it in order to make the project sustainable. So, but for us in Africa, you have to preach to 1,001 people for them to believe in the idea. But for me as an embedded system engineer, building electronic devices in Nigeria, they never believe in that dream. They believe it is better we just ship from China, whereby we can always build locally more cheaper enough, because the idea and the invention is from Africa. So we make the name all over the world.
Congrats, Toby. We wish you all the best. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
The Internet of Things is here to stay, but the biggest challenge before us is how to best take advantage of it, not just from a consumption point of view, but plug it into the value chain for national development. The starting point is to provide some sort of financial support for young folks like Toby, attracting international attention against all odds. Thank you for watching the show today. Do follow us on social media, and don't forget, you can watch these and previous editions of the show on the channel's TV YouTube account or via my blog, cfatech.ng. For Tech Trends, I'm Chukwuemeka Agbata.